back. He's got plenty of sound because we've got smokes towards the hell position. On he goes. Apex now has got some high ground advantage with one of his teammates, but trying to find his first kill here, and there it is. Afro taken down towards Secret. Lucky, NBK and Body remain man disadvantage for now. Almost a trade of positions as we've got NBK holding down the ramp area. Shox gets one tap to that P250. But there are more players on B to be dealt with.
That was an interesting line to get into Lurk battle now. And NBK has to make something happen. He's on to somebody, but there's also a timing here for Apex. Apex wins that duel, and quickly we're into the 2v3. More lurking still going on, those.
Carrier. Plenty of players around the A bomb site just looking to land something. 2 in the red for Vitality, so Lucky is not going to be unlucky on this occasion. Zywoo starting well. Body taking some damage, but this is still clutchable just based on will be the last man standing downstairs. 19 seconds now, really got to find these kills. Finally, Zywoo eliminated, but there's one right behind him. Off the bomb plant, he's got to commit to it now, surely. Going for the fake again, Apex down, and now it's just Kyojin, 19 HP. Commits this time, Body. Bomb is planted, Kyojin on the way. Got to be real careful, and there it is, the clutch from Body. Didn't see that one coming, but again, low health was the problem there for Vitality.
Man, that couldn't have been more chance to get a kill before you put the bomb down. So he takes that risk. But when it gets to the 1v3, you think, all right, there is just no way you can do this. Even though 2 players are low, they can cover so many angles.
UMP from Lucky. Somewhat gone missing, that weapon, since the damage drop-off was increased. Masuta gets popped in A, and here come the numbers for Double Pony. 2 rifles in tow as well, and the likes of Body and NBK. Rare.
Pressed up outside, but it's actually not a full commit upstairs. Instead, they're going to slow it down even more. And they get Apex to commit to a peek, and that's a kill. Will this spur them on?
Ooh. So far, so good from Shox. Trying to reset the situation. Find some more headshots. Zywoo considering making a play, but I think things slowed down enough for him to fall back. Kyojin lost in the meantime. Saw that early execute with grenades into the low, and Vitality look to be concentrating their efforts towards the A bomb site here.
I like this point. It is decision time, and he's Zywoo's putting pressure now. There's still 3 up, 30 seconds. They should be all good. It's small chance. I mean, of course, it's Zywoo, so you're going to give him a moment to just see what he wants to do with the round, but he doesn't get the kill. They end up getting the
So we can see that Double Pony broke the glass into the A bomb site very early on. Maybe trying to bait out some utility from Vitality early on here. For the Molly's come and gone. So if they are to have a double pump in a bomb site, then see how Vitality need to show some presence somewhere else just to try and weaken the defenses on the A bomb site, which is Vitality here. And down goes Shox on the ramp, so they could surge towards that B bomb site now. Zywoo deleted as well, and that is a great pair of entries from Double Pony. 24 seconds to plant the bomb. Apex has to concentrate on the payload here. He's got to take out the bomb carrier. There he is. Buying some time to steam now, but can he stay alive? No. The trade is here from Afro. That leaves Kyojin in the wrong place at the wrong time. 10 seconds, nothing he can do.
What better round is there to describe? Like the 10, they lose the second entry downstairs, and it's like, you know, you can give Vitality points for showing the work. They knew exactly what to do, but they didn't actually have the solution. Their aim wasn't there. They couldn't actually stop any of the entries. It was just
Pony, it seems, and a lot of Desert Eagles to try and stop them. Apex has a look, completely blind though, and deleted by Jojo, makes his way through. Second kill for him, so far so good. And Kyojin again is left with the M4A4. Not much there to really contribute to this round. Really needs to try and hold on to the money if he can. Every dime will help Vitality as they look for their first round on the CT side of Nuke.
Man, we're almost meeting our quota, you know, of T-side rounds. It's such a good half already, but I think it's necessary for Masuta to really take the charge because he is the more experienced player at this point.
Well, Zywoo, expecting a similar start from Double Pony, will punish them for doing so. Are a few smokes outside from Double Pony as well up there. And he has announced his presence. That'll slow down Double Pony for now, but they're looking to make an entry. Oh, Lucky's gone deep in towards CT Vent, but to no avail. 5 versus 2. This is exactly the kind of round that Vitality needed. They need 5 and rounds. As Double Pony, you can see Afro's got almost $10,000, so the pressure will remain high. Second AWP is announced in the hands of Shox. We'll drop a smoke and leave Afro alone now. Again, it's about just keeping those numbers high, limiting the damage for Vitality, as they need every penny, and that is a perfect round. Almost no damage, actually no damage at all. Kyojin just taking some damage at the end there.
it paired for at least that part. So I think it's all good for Double Poney to try a round like that. They still got rounds to work with. Vitality are still going to be on full alert. They've got
AWPs. I do wonder if they'll go for some kind of counter. If their next play will be based on that. Oh, you got to love those angles.
That is targeted. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got to be real careful about being around that blue box.
So important.
Outside, Double Poney know that there are still 2 AWPs lurking. And we reach the sub 50-second mark. NBK loses the duel to Kyojin. We got a very well-timed Molotov as well, but Kyojin has been traded. Man advantage for Double Poney. Does Lucky go in first with such little HP? Try and create space for the team. Indeed, he does it. Here they are. There's a trade once again. Smoke up on main. Zywoo trying to find an edge here. Bombs being planted. Joker by CT vent. Almost, but not quite. And again, not the round Vitality needed. Oof. They haven't really built their money too great just yet. We can see Zywoo's got 1,400 if it's towards this B bomb site, but only one player's been spotted. Really harassing, opening the door as well. We'll see if there's a rotation. In the meantime, NBK's picked off Masuta on the A bomb site. We have an AWP on the high ground, move to the low, straight in the head through the wall from Zywoo as well. Looking for the trade fraggers moving around a squeaky position, but he's got Kyojin up high with 2. Vitality turning things around again. Smoking off the choke point. They have control of the bomb as well. 45 seconds for Double Poney to do some more damage. They still have a full buy in the hole. NBK really needs to try and do what he can here.
It looked like they might have found an opening, but like you mentioned it.
Yeah, I think partly they might look at spawns and so on. Maybe go for a cheeky peek in Squeaky. It doesn't happen on this occasion, and it will be a much faster play, actually, trying to catch them off guard, and indeed they will do exactly that. 2 massive kills in the A bomb site. Apex looking for the transfer, not the one he wanted, though. 3 on 2 now, and it's still a chance for Zywoo, but Body has just got the spray in time. Shox now 1 versus 3.
Oh, they full on disrespect that Squeaky smoke. Comes through.
Unless he goes to the point of no return. So he may be hiding in plain sight here, but indeed, a change of pace. Very successful for Double Poney. Again, they've gone for the double pumps or threats of double pumps into that A bomb site, but here they just charge straight in.
It feels like they're just targeting up or over and over again. And I think also focusing more so towards Kyojin with a lot of hut presence early on, where I think most teams favor pressuring job in general. I mean, overall, of course, everyone seems to be struggling a bit, but not too bad from what we've seen already from his previous games. But it feels like they're definitely trying to take advantage.
Double Poney, 71% on Nuke with 24 maps played in the last 3 months. The map picks at the top of the screen.
Oh, I know exactly. I mean, even if they're not playing of quality teams, they are playing more. Yeah, and that just matters. And these other.
There's a pop flash. There's a counter pop flash from Kyojin trying to delay the troops, but the numbers game is coming through. Afro with a great start, and they just can't find the kills on this A bomb site. Zywoo's got to do more. So far, so good. He's found 2. Got a 3rd one on the way, but Joker will deny him and take his head off his shoulders. Still doable for Vitality. Shox and Apex. 1 kit between them. Apex on the ladder doing what he can. That's the bomb carrier as well. The fadeaway with the HE grenade, and Shox is in position now. 2 on 2. Apex still alive. The bomb's been dropped and Body's on the flag. Almost messes up the spray. Spots Apex as well. 1v1. Apex has to win this one. They've got no money otherwise, but he can't. Body again. Making it 8-2. A monstrous T-side for Double Poney so far.
No way he finds that as much as he could, but he was such a nuisance to him. They couldn't kill him. They knew that he could pop out a Squeaky at any point, and they also knew that the CTs were desperate and that he was going to try at some point. So he did such a good job of getting some damage, through the flash to blind Body, but Body again, lucky to find that final headshot in that last moment and pull that round back from Double Poney. I mean,
2 auto shotguns, so they're going to have to play up close. Obviously, the auto shotgun's got a better spread, but no spread needed for Zywoo. Just 1 bullet. Off he goes. Oh, there's another one. Repositioned so fast. Oh my God, he's absolutely destroying them, Zywoo. 2 more to find. Joko and Lucky.
Oh man, he's just covering his options here.
Wouldn't want to be Joko.
No kidding. Feels like his days are limited. Oh.
There's a flank as well, so even if he corners... Oh my God, he's ready for it, Joko, but Zywoo looking for his 5th now. Lucky wants to be anywhere but there. He has to retrieve the bomb, however.
This is interesting. Of course, he's going to be very aware of any potential threat, but Lucky is making a lot of ground here, coming up nice and close, and crouches underneath the scope of Zywoo to get the headshot. Knows the bomb is here outside red, and it is just...
Doors.
Check it.
Oh, it is broken.
One is, yeah. Uh-oh.
It's got to start running now. And didn't stand much of a chance there. Very awkward position. Great effort from Zywoo, but 4 wasn't enough.
Again, yeah, it's like, oh man, he tried his hardest in a couple of these. Really didn't play close to it inside a big garage, maintained his distance from the rifle. But you got to give it up to Lucky. I mean, the awareness to find both of them in the 1v2. First of all, to understand how Shox would rotate and be so confident about it, and then to also crouch under the scope of. Exactly. I have a lot of excuses for why I don't have mine, but I don't make excuses, so you're not going to hear them from me.
but you have them.
It's so tragic. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's landed next to nothing there. Well then, there's the entry into the ramp position. Vitality look to be on the way downstairs, but Poney is coming in round the back, which leaves Masuta and Apex to become victims, more or less. I don't expect much else. However, there are... So I don't think there'll be any thwarting of the bomb plant.
The auto shot is kind of like, it's every shot is a kill or you don't get anything. That's pretty much how it goes. Really no in between. So what's going on there? Is it because they pulled the chariot?
I want to see NBK in horse riding gear.
Yeah. I mean,
here, charging into the B bomb site at the back. We've got two players in a crossfire. Heat and Posse set up more or less. Afro with the opening kill. Joker's here as well, but not for long. Trying to stay alive now is Afro, but he will be denied. On the bomb site they are, but the flank is coming in very fast from Double Pony. Ooh. NBK poking and prodding, 2 versus 2 now. Things start to slow down, but not for long. Apex pops, and that leaves Shox. He's a dab hand with a pistol, got the USP as well, but denied into the crossfire, and Double Pony take their CT pistol.
They just ran it down mid, full speed the entire time, and were able to come through with that fast flank. I
have it on very good authority, Launders, that if Double Pony are to win this game, we will have pictures of NBK on a pony called Dieter. So,
that didn't go too hot. Versus 9Z.
That's some really good damage from Afro. He gets 2 kills out of it. Really trying to advance in the position there, Vitality, but absolute denial. Start as you mean to go on. Double Pony continue their momentum from Nuke into the early round.
Obvious of where they would slot in. Mm-hmm. You know, here we got him replacing RPK in like what positions, okay, as an anchor and stuff. But and I think part of that is when you're watching like the games on T side, the roles are stay in flow on the T side. Always make sure you're getting something done without putting your team in jeopardy of losing. You know, like, how can Kyojin be himself, which is a super powers up the SMGs, the Bombas, a lot, and they're looking for some more.
Is he really, he's going to jump over the smoke. Oh, spotted one.
They run by
an angle for a second kill as well. They've got no idea he's there.
Oh, no way.
Lucky deleting, spots the bomb as well. I don't know if they've got more utility for it. Indeed, they do. There's the smoke, and it goes from bad to worse with Vitality.
Oh, no way it ends like that. That's actually a really fantastic round from Double Pony. I mean, everything worked out so well. Okay, maybe it's not over. 2v3? Did I call it too soon? Minute on the clock. Bomb, almost unreachable territory, but they're going to run out of grenades at some...
Incendiary to stop that bomb from being retrieved. Here it comes. Oh, he goes for a flashbang instead, and the bomb's been dropped. Shox now 3 HP, down to 2.
We were almost in business right there if we got that kill on Lost. Supposed to, with the guns that they had. They came into the round looking like they lost the last one, and then closed the distance, got the utility damage in, and again, closed the distance again with... Armor neck?
Armor neck.
Oh, my neck.
Oh, man. It was funny, and then
I'm sorry, I'm really slow to these.
Oh dear. Well, we got a 2-man spray down from NBK. We'll see if the bomb can get planted here for Vitality. That would be pretty damn good, but I don't think it will be. Kyojin is on the wrong side of the map. With a little
pressure. You know, he's drinking Coke with no pressure, as they say. You know, we got the Deagle, which is his best gun. Okay, try to hype it up. Lucky disposes of him. Another 4-0 star here for Double Pony. The buy from Shox. Everyone will have nades and everything. He can get what he wants. I don't know. Might be worth to get a Mac 10 and go for nades.
And maybe he'll find himself a Shox if he looks to his left-hand side. There we go. That's all the information as well. He is delaying the execute. They are rotating back, in fact, and Shox will be able to trade. So the door has been opened more or less, but Body is rotating back towards the A bomb site. The Molotov has been deployed. Shox can go past it. The clip's been heard there, but that's a huge headshot from him. Some revenge on Inferno from Nuke, but a bomb still has to make its way over. And I think it might just do that. Cover as that bomb is planted defaults.
That was a very, very tough situation to make like the correct call. And I'm not sure if the retake's coming in. Oh my God, they gave them an opening. The CTs are a little bit too far maybe to think about this, but that was actually a chance there when they're halfway up mid, and then they literally cannot come to the site faster than he can fall back, and the round's over. But, you know, Shox gets that miraculous round for Vitality.
It's interesting that NBK will be prioritized for the AK-47. One left on the team, and it is in his hands. Joko eliminated on Banana. That will draw a body over, though, for Vitality. So they'll take their initial map control. Plenty of time on the clock. Lucky looking for something. Can't take out a jumping Apex, though. And that might be the green light to head towards the B bomb site. A fourth man will head over there, up Banana. That's Kyojin with the bomb in tow. Sorry, it's Masuta with the bomb in tow. Body still trying to show presence, and it goes from bad to worse here. Double Poney heading towards Eco Town as Vitality storm the B bomb site.
Okay, well, it's a sign of life here. Very nice entries. A couple of fluff sprays on the hold, but they managed to kill everybody inside the B side. As we can see, you know, 2 deaths on Banana, 2 back in the site. Rotators get killed before they can even get comfortable. And a Device who just comes up and sits on the outside of smoke and, you know, tries to defend versus any pressure. MBK dies as well at the end. So that's just, you know, a little bit of peace of mind here for Double Poney.
What they've been preparing for Inferno. Again, on paper, not the pick you may have been expecting, but I'm sure they've been developing. We'll have 3 players towards Banana now. Afro, dab hand of the scout, connects again onto Zaiwu this time. Don't want to lose that weapon, AWP. Kyojin creeping up, catching him off guard, chasing the 3rd player now. That's Body on the B bomb site. He'll continue the harassment. Body moving towards the fountain, but how long will he last? Not very long at all. And there's not much for the remainder of Double Poney to save here. A HE grenade for Lucky, that's about it.
It allowed Kyojin to just kind of walk up quietly, get his 2 kills, have his impact. And Lex brought up that, you know, it can be as simple as letting a player farm ecos, which I think is very true as well.
Away from Vitality.
Yeah, if I'm Double Poney right here, I'm trying to shut down that game plan of... I would actually like the game, and we can kind of go from there.
Oh, I think Body was fearing something. Manages to get
the kill.
Bomb site just in time. NBK with a 2-man spray down. That's one way to hold things down. Vitality sent many players towards B bomb site, but did they expect NBK to wreck them like that? I think not. Body making things as awkward as possible. We've got a 3-man now. Triangle of Doom for Double Poney, and Shox is the only man remaining. Tries to do as much damage as possible.
He got 4 kills from the graveyard. Didn't take a single point of damage. That is insane. And now Vitality, like, squeezing, and they see that, but thinking there's only 2 there, and they almost catch Body off guard, but they can't do that. And then this insane spray transfer from MBK. I mean, from that distance, that is just beautiful. And then Body is such low HP, finds a headshot.
Body stayed alive there as well.
Yeah.
You could see he sensed, like, oh, I think they're going to try and push on A quickly. Lucky with a very aggressive angle. No rifle support required. He is out of there. Bouncing back to the bomb site, and again, Double Poney.
Smoke's going to come down. They're going to try to do some kind of contact execute, but there's still some more utility coming their way.
They separated the players, though, and look at the deletions there from Afro. Vitality had 1 in alone, and look at the swing now through the smoke as well. Apex will get beasted on the B bomb site. Quite like that. The timing of the incendiary worked out really well for Double Poney. Again, if there are more players ahead of...
The rotation's in place. They seem very clear-minded about the fact that there was going to be an attack very soon. Opening kill as well takes the edge off and puts the pressure on Vitality to make a move. They try to come in and they get stopped. And you can't be some...
Banana. Body must be careful, though. Everybody knows those angles, whether there's a smoke there or not. Joko cleaning up from the sandbags with some wallbangs from Lucky being attempted at the very least. And look at the HP of Vitality here.
And they try to weaponize Kyojin in the same way, but I think it's become quite obvious what they're trying to do, and they didn't get that kill. Now Afro gets a kill on Zaiwu, and all the rotates start to pour over from the spawn. Great flash will allow Body to find a refrag, and a blind Masuda will not be able to carry over that information. MBK finds one, and they can't even attack the pit safely now.
We can start to see the tug of war here between both teams. Vitality are trying to fight against this early aggression from Double Poney. On this occasion, won't work out for them. And having broken the money for Double Poney, now Double Poney find themselves with 3 rounds in a row. And
half by.
Yeah, Vitality refusing to be conditioned by Double Poney's aggression, but it is costing them heavily at the moment. And indeed, Zaiwu has been neutralized thus far in this game of Inferno. Again, control of Banana for Double Pony. Do they risk going through that smoke? Lucky is waiting with a second AWP. Of course, Afro still...
Oh, it's no Vitality. They don't want to let that go, but it is not easy to try to take it back.
Oh, dear. Well, Shock's the only man with Kevlar, of the three anyway. Was given the AK-47 earlier on. Just yet. They're being quite patient, actually.
Oh, he's going to give it a shot. And they both show face. James got startled by that second peek, dropped the pencil on the floor. And, yeah, again, it's... It was pulled off the table.
Yeah, I was just trying to destroy the desk off camera. And I said I would do this as well.
He did mention you.
Answers on a postcard. Oh, look at the aggression from Afro. Just not expecting a player to be that deep.
Yeah.
Very rare you see that particular play down the stairs.
That, I mean, they up and like, oh man, those are wonderful grenades. I mean, that's what powers up your M4s. The one-shot headshot. They find one kill at least. Oh my god, Kyoj and Apex. The dynamic duo, they get too lucky with a fantastic flick up to the right there. Obtuse into Shocks and has a spot where he can maybe find an extra kill and get some damage off in the leg. Afro gets one from behind and he can deny the plant. Oh my god! Bomb goes off into construction and Kyojin dies to Lucky. It is the reign of ops.
Absolutely beautiful. Saw it in my mind's eye. Low health. Who I see a HE on the HUD, and there's Afro. That jump throw towards the default plant spot. Never even clicked mouse one. And that's where he started. He started through apps and finishes off the job with Lucky towards the B bomb site. Apex move up with a flashbang. It is deployed, but NBK is ready for it. They've changed the pace, Double Pony, but there's the entry from Zywoo. He's got two. And it may not matter that Double Pony were maybe expecting something more aggressive now. Changing up their intentions from round to round, but this time got some brazen plays from Apex, makes his way towards long, and he's got Masuta on the way as well. In fact, there's plenty of them here. They've got to hold on to this bomb, though. Won't be able to do that. Will there be a trade frag from Boiler in the meantime? NBK just allowing them to go into a false sense of security. Deletions all over the A bomb site, and Double Pony are at double figures.
Totally vicious there. And that was such a disjointed run-up through mid. They came through the smoke. Two players got...
in 14 rounds.
Has to be noted.
Again, looking for these early plays into the B bomb site this occasion. There are two players here for Double Pony. Make it one. Lucky now. Very awkward positions for him with AWP, and Zywoo is angry. Multi-frag from him once again, but will it be enough this time?
Little where there will be a retake. Oftentimes, you know, might find a spot where a team would save in this spot. Oh, in the nade. Bounced off the front of quad kills Apex.
Shrapnel.
Could have just, he has an opportunity to find a flick. Masuda goes down first.
Shocks and Zywoo remain players. Pop flash, a swing. Zywoo's got another opportunity.